What if I told you that Toyota just built something so absurd, so ridiculously over the top, that every truck manufacturer on the planet is sitting in a conference room right now trying to figure out what just happened? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2026 Toyota Thunderbone 12x12, a vehicle that rewrites every rule in the book about what a truck can be, what a truck should be, and what a truck is allowed to be. This is not your grandfather's pickup. This is not even your rich neighbor's luxury off-roader. This is a 12-wheeled, terrain-crushing, head-turning machine that Toyota engineered from the ground up to dominate every surface on this planet, and honestly, it looks like it could handle a few other planets too. Let me set the scene for you. Imagine a truck that stretches over 24 feet long, sits nearly 7 feet tall, and rolls on 12 individually powered wheels spread across 6 axles. Yes, you heard that right. 6 axles. 12 wheels. All of them driven. The 12x12 drivetrain configuration means that every single wheel receives power from the engine, giving this truck a level of traction and capability that makes conventional four-wheel drive systems look like toys. Toyota developed a proprietary torque distribution system they are calling Hexadrive, which continuously monitors wheel slip, terrain feedback, and driver input to send exactly the right amount of power to each wheel at any given moment. Whether you are crawling over boulders the size of refrigerators, plowing through 3 feet of mud, or hauling a massive payload across a frozen lake, the Thunderbone keeps all 12 contact patches working in perfect harmony. Under that enormous hood sits a 5.8-liter twin-turbocharged V10 engine that produces a staggering 785 horsepower and 820 pound-feet of torque. Toyota paired this engine with a 10-speed automatic transmission that feeds power through a series of transfer cases to all 6 axles. The exhaust note is deep, authoritative, and unmistakable. You hear this truck before you see it, and when you see it, you stop whatever you are doing and stare. But Toyota did not stop at raw combustion power. There is also a mild hybrid system integrated into the drivetrain that adds an additional 48 horsepower during heavy acceleration and low-speed crawling, bringing the combined output to 833 horsepower. Fuel economy is obviously not the primary concern here, but Toyota estimates around 11 miles per gallon on the highway and about 7 in mixed driving conditions, which honestly is better than you might expect from something with 12 driven wheels and the aerodynamic profile of a small building. The towing capacity is absolutely mind-blowing. The 2026 Thunderbone 12x12 can tow up to 28,000 pounds when properly equipped, and the payload capacity sits at 8,500 pounds. The bed itself is 8 feet long and reinforced with a spray-in composite liner that Toyota says is virtually indestructible. There are integrated tie-down points, a power tailgate, and a built-in air compressor with 2 outlets so you can inflate tires or run pneumatic tools right from the truck. The bed also features a 240-volt power outlet capable of running heavy equipment, welders, or even powering a small campsite for days. Now let me talk about the interior because this is where things get really interesting. Despite the Thunderbone's aggressive, military-grade exterior, the cabin is luxurious in ways you would not expect. Toyota wrapped the seats in quilted semi-aniline leather with heating, cooling, and massage functions for both the driver and front passenger. The dashboard features a 14.5-inch curved infotainment display running Toyota's latest multimedia system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that can be customized to show off-road telemetry, including individual wheel speed, axle load distribution, suspension travel, and approach and departure angles in real time. The second row is equally impressive with captain's chairs, independent climate controls, and USB-C charging ports throughout. There is also an optional third-row bench that can seat 2 additional passengers, making this a 6-passenger truck when fully configured. The suspension system uses adaptive hydraulic dampers on all 6 axles with a ground clearance that can be adjusted from 10 inches for highway cruising up to 18 inches for serious off-road work. Each axle features locking differentials, and the front 2 axles can steer independently, giving the Thunderbone a turning radius that is surprisingly manageable for a vehicle of this size. Toyota also integrated underbody skid plates made from high-strength aluminum alloy that protect every critical component from rocks, debris, and whatever else the trail throws at you. Safety features include a full suite of Toyota Safety Sense 4.0 technology with pre-collision warning, adaptive cruise control, lane departure alert, blind spot monitoring across the entire length of the vehicle, and a 360-degree camera system with multiple angles specifically designed for off-road navigation. There is also a trailer backup guide system that makes reversing with a heavy load almost effortless. Now let us talk about what all of this costs. The 2026 Toyota Thunderbone 12x12 starts at $128,500 for the base SR5 configuration, which still comes extremely well equipped. The limited trim comes in at $149,000 with the full luxury interior, premium audio system, and adaptive suspension. The range-topping TRD Extreme Edition, which includes beadlock-capable wheels, upgraded off-road tires, enhanced skid plates, a front winch rated to 15,000 pounds, and the third-row seating package, will set you back $172,000. Toyota plans to produce only 5,000 units globally for the first model year, so getting your hands on one will not be easy. If you made it this far in this video, you clearly love trucks and you appreciate vehicles that push the limits of engineering. If that sounds like you, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and tap that notification bell so you never miss a video like this. The 2026 Toyota Thunderbone 12x12 is proof that when Toyota decides to go big, they do not just go big. They go 12 wheels big.